Hey everyone, I just wanted to give an update. I had my first litter this morning, got up to go to work, peeked in, saw a nice little litter, still had to go to work, so I'm just now coming back and I'm going to get the female out of the cage and then kind of look at the babies and see what we got. So first thing I'm going to do is I've thawed out a rat here and I'm going to try and get her out. She hasn't eaten in a while. So I'll try and get her out with a rat because she will try and protect those babies. Let me get this water dish out here. Well, first I guess I can show you what she's doing right now. So there she is. Babies are in the corner there. And she's just resting right now, so if you let them rest too long, they get their energy back and they'll come at you. So I normally leave them in there for a couple hours after I know she's had her last one, and then I feed them and take them out. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, you want to eat, girl? You want to eat? Now hopefully she's going to hang on to that rat. Which, yeah, she is. Okay. We'll go ahead and put her into the cage. She's all slimy. Oh, she let go. Get in there. All right, come on. All right. Now, let's take. It's not a real big litter. It's a small litter, but I'm happy with it. She didn't prove to be albino, so there wasn't any albinos, but I see some really cool looking stripes and stuff in there. So I'll be pulling them out later and go over each one of them and kind of talk about what each one is. So I'm going to end the video now, and then I will update it later. All right, everybody, I've got a cage set up for the babies. I'm going to start bringing them out, putting them in here. I will keep them in here until they shed their first skin, and then once they shed, I'll move them to the baby rack. But I like to keep them together, and they'll pile up in a big ball and everything. But so I'm going to pull them out. They are in a little bit of goo, and they will still have some like embryonic sac, umbilical cord still attached, which will fall off today. Tomorrow they'll crawl around. So I'll have to change this paper out several times a day. But that one right there, that one looks just to be like just a normal hypo. So. All right, who's next? What we got there? That's a good looking hypo too. Got a little zigzag pattern there on the back. They're really slimy right now. That's the only time a snake is slimy right here. So another hypo. Nice striped tail on that one. These are all flamingo line hypos. All right. First motley. Love the motley. That is a killer tail on that one. Got a little bit of fat tummies. They still got some yolk in their tummies, but they should be all right, hopefully. Got over your head. That was good looking. Oh wow, unbelievable. Look at this one. Another great tail on a motley. Wow. That is so cool. Mine's got a real red tail. Alright, one more molly here. Let's see. Wow, these mollies came out perfect. Perfect. What I like to see in the motleys is no broken pattern all the way down. These came out perfect. Perfect. That one's going to be really cool with that red tail. Oh, another motley. All right. Another motley. All right, let's see. Another perfect motley. That one's got a lot of squares on it. That's cool. Little dot on that tail. Oops, what do we got here? This looks like it's possibly a hypo motley, but no. I don't know, that stripe on that tail. I don't think it's a hypo motley. Looks just like a cool hypo. Alright. There's another hypo. It might be a hypo motley. I think it is. That's a nice hypo. Alright. Last two look really, really cool. Let's see. Let's see this guy. Wow, what a pattern. That's definitely a hypo motley there. Look at that stripe. Wow, look at that tail. That's going to be an amazing animal. That's cool. Last one, I think. Last one. Okay. That one's got some cool pattern too. It breaks right there, just a circle. Cool. So how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not bad for a first year. Mama, not bad. So I'll keep them in here about a couple hours. They'll crawl around and some of this stuff will fall off. If not, it'll dry up and fall off. They have an umbilical cord and they got a little slit in their belly. But I'll change this paper a couple times a day when it gets messy. And in about 10 days or so, they'll shed their skin for the first time, and that's when I'll start feeding them. We'll watch these ones with fat bellies real close. But I kind of keep them in here together to kind of keep them moving around, to keep the yolk from solidifying. I don't know if that really works, but that's what I do. That's what I've always done. So there they are. I've got more litters, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, and hopefully I'll catch the next one and be able to live stream it or videotape it. This one, she threw me off. I didn't really get an ovulation date on her, so. But I'm proud of what I got. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will update with a new video soon. Okay everyone, I'm just going to do a quick update of what I said earlier when I was showing you the babies. Here they are. So I got home after work and I've cleaned this up already. So that's the first paper change. But so this is kind of like, they all like to ball up together, always like in one corner. So earlier I had mentioned that this is a flamingo line pastel, and I said that some of them were hypo motleys, but that's not the case. I looked at my records, and I had actually paired a albino male that was het stripe, the old Kahl stripe line. So I'm thinking that's why I've got some of these really cool stripes on everything. So it's a really good gene to work with. It enhances the color, and apparently it makes some cool striping on these animals. So these are all het for stripe, so they're not even stripe. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, like I said before, I'll keep them together for about 10 days until they shed. Once they shed, the colors really come out, and I'll be doing an update video on that once they shed. So thanks everyone for watching.